So you don't know how to land. I can help you with that. I'm guessing your landings look like either like this. Or maybe even this. If they look like that, you are going to need help. We're gonna fix that.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
To make them look better. This is what a normal landing looks like. Step 1 is to either ask for permission or landing using the intercom, or not intercom. You want to go, or if you don't want to speak, you can go to comms, ATC, last contact, aircraft carrier, I think it's whatever it's called.
Bravo 1-1 tower, copy. Fly heading 249. You can expect runway 02 right.
Alright, you want to get up your nav screen. Now, I'm gonna turn on autopilot. Now, if you're in a non-combat situation, you can turn on the lights. There's no hostiles in the air, I think.
Yeah, boy.
That circle right there where I'm pointing, that is your speed. If your landing speed's around 160 to 190. It's either between there. The one directly on the right from the speed is your altitude. You can top there is your, with the little lines, that's your heading. These lines here with the numbers are on it, that is your rate of climb. That is your mark. That is your G-forces, and that is your angle of attack. So that's all the stuff you need to know on the HUD.
Autopilot disengaged.
So now,
Autopilot disengaged.
so we are cleared for runway. I'm not too sure. I think he said right.
Autopilot disengaged.
So you want to probably stay between 300 knots while you're in the holding pattern. I'm gonna pop my flaps down. Shut up.
Landing gear.
And
Landing gear.
a little bit too slow. I went a bit too far out, but that's alright, because it gives us lots of room to play around with. You want to base this off of your thruster weight with your flaps. If you go to info, it tells you there. Ish, I believe so.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Else is so I'm gonna go flaps to 2, but I have a very light load. Once you drop below, once you get to like 200 knots, you want to drop down your landing gear. It can be deployed at Mach 2 and it won't be affected. press the trigger while holding the throttle for air brake and wheel brakes. Right now, that circle with the two lines and the line on top, that is your what thingamabob, I'm gonna call it that. I don't know the names. That is basically gonna tell you where your plane's gonna end up. So I am a bit too slow, so I'm gonna speed up. I'm gonna go for 160 and a bit too high. Just gonna drop down just a little bit. Speed up a little bit. I'm gonna aim for the center line. I'm gonna start braking. Power to 0. Release the brake. Flare. That's when you pull up. Ooh. See, that can happen. ILS stands for Instrument Landing System. So let's say your HUD's down, it's cloudy, and you have to rely on your old school instruments. So first thing is what you do. You radio in. Bravo 112 ATC requesting landing on runway 20 right. And sometimes they don't give you a
Bravo 1-1
thingy.
tower, copy. Flight heading 017. You can expect runway 02 right.
They don't really suspect. They don't really. Sometimes they don't talk back. Right. Some things to talk about. So, when they finally add weather, this is gonna be very handy. So, this is your speed. It says it right there. Altitude. It says it right there. I believe this is called HSI. So let's say for some reason you can't look outside while going through a cloud. You would use this, or the same thing as that, to tell you which way's up or down. Brown is the ground, blue is the sky, in between is a level. This is your VSI. It tells you how much you usually dip or pull up. I forgot the other word for up. Autopilot altitude. Don't want to touch that. Radar. And RWR. And the thing you need to rely on most is this one here for ILS. ILS stands for Instrument and Landing System. So I'm gonna perform it without a HUD.
Autopilot disengaged.
Make it a lot more easier.
Autopilot disengaged.
Harder.
Autopilot disengaged.
So I'm gonna look at this, make sure I'm in the middle while turning, and yeah, I went far. Now, where that little white triangle is, that's that's not your heading. That is, wait, is that your heading? Yeah, that's your heading. So I'm gonna do something funny monkey. I'm gonna land without looking outside the aircraft. So I'm not even gonna look up. See? It's very simple.
Clear to land at runway 02, right.
So see, that's gone into landing mode. The bright yellow is basically for a perfect landing, you want to get these two in between. Right. It says I'm lined up. Yep, speed's good. Still lined up. That yellow bar and the two little bars on the side. Just want to get that in the middle. Proper landing gear. Sort of want to get those bars in the middle.
Over T.
Yep, I should touch down now. Yep. See, it wasn't the best.
Welcome back.
Out of,
Follow the taxi path to your parking area.